Challengers, welcome to Ab Day. We are going to be doing 3 exercises today. We'll be doing a plank, frog crunches, and then a side standing crunch, and then just kind of going over basic stretching at the end. Just remember that, we are all at different levels. So the goal of this is not to, make you feel like you can't do it. It's to show you what you can do. So if 30 seconds out of that minute is what you can do, that's what you can do. And you'll get stronger each time. So as we do this, don't be hard on yourself. It's better than nothing. I've got my notes here. I'm kind of working on, I'm feeling like Tony Horton today. So we're going to do, start with a plank for a minute. We'll do frog crunches for a minute, and then we'll do the side standing crunches, which will be 30 seconds on each side. Now, for my more advanced people that want more out of this, repeat the workout. Do it more than once. Do it morning, afternoon, and then before you go to bed. So that's ways that you can modify it. So if you're needing less, do less. If you're needing more, do more. Makes sense, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to adjust the camera, maybe. There are 2 ways that you can do a plank. There's the just normal plank. Okay. There's also what we call a forearm plank, which is going to work a bit more. Now, the key with the plank is butt's not up in the air. You have to be level. In a sense, it does as silly as it sounds. It is easier if you squeeze your butt cheeks and then basically pushing all that weight back into your legs. You're going to feel a stretch of the back of your legs. Make sure that your shoulders aren't up in your neck or your ears. Relax them, as silly as that sounds. There's a modification if you need it. So if planking or after 30 seconds or so you get tired, you can always drop to your knees. You're still going to plank out. You will feel it. If you don't feel it in your abs, scoot your legs back farther. So if you're up here, obviously you're not going to feel anything. But when you scoot back and flatten yourself out, you're going to feel it as well. And remember, if you're not comfortable with the forearms, you can do a full extended plank. I have wrist issues, so forearm planks are much easier for me. Okay. So 1 minute worth of planks. Get my timer set. And begin. This is the time where you go to your happy place. I feel like I need music. You will probably shake doing this. That's perfectly fine. If anything, if you start shaking, switch what you need to do. Come up onto your arms and plank. Okay. Or drop to your knees. If you can plank for longer, so be it. 15 seconds left. I hate watching the clock. Make sure you're looking out about 3 to 5 inches in front of your hands. Remember to breathe. And that is it. All right, one down. Next one is going to be frog crunches. Let me adjust. Frog crunches. Hopefully you can see everything. Basically, you're laying in a normal crunch position. The only difference is feet are going up and they're turning out. And you might not be able to see mine, but basically you're putting your heels together and facing your toes outward. And then when you crunch, you're going to come and pull them in. Modifications. If you need less, then just don't go up as high. The straighter you keep your legs up and down, the less pressure it is. For those of you that are advanced and want more, if you take your legs straight out and crunch, it's going to be more work on your abs to stabilize. while you're crunching. So again, do what you need to do for you. All right, I'll go ahead and get the timer started. 1 minute frog crunches. Go ahead and start. 5 seconds left. Go ahead and roll over onto your stomach. Give just a little cobra stretch, which means just kind of palms right by your shoulders. Push up. Look up and stretch that out. All right. Okay, for the next one, we're going to be standing. So give me a minute to adjust. Okay. See if I can get far enough away. This next one here is a side standing crunch. So basically you're going to put on the opposite leg is where all of your weight is going to be. Okay. And you are arm up, kind of hard to see, and then crunching. Tap toe for balance, crunch elbow down. So really you're kind of elongating this, okay, and crunching down. Let me see if I can find a better camera angle for you. Oh, trial and error. Okay. Oh yeah, much better, right? So you've got that and you're crunching 30 seconds on this side and then 30 seconds on this side, okay? Those of you that are more advanced, don't put your toe down when you do it. And that's going to add a little more core to it. Those of you that need to tap, 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, and you're done. All right, ready? Begin. Oh, see, look, there you go. Really crunch that down. Five more seconds, and then we're going to switch. Other side. Switch right on over. Breathe. Exhale when you crunch. Helps you not to hold your breath. 10 seconds. All right. Take a minute, arms up above your head, kind of stretch that out. Pull off to the side. Back a little bit. One more time on each side. And that is it for ab day.